Story time, story time. Salam alaikum. Um, I went to New York yesterday. I went to Williamsburg, Brooklyn. I've been selling books in Williamsburg since 2018. Back and forth. But I never had print books. I never was able to post up with print books. So I was very excited. So we went up there, me and my brother. We went up there and I had the table. And so I posted up, and a part of me knew that somebody was gonna say something, it's New York, so they don't really trip on vending and stuff outside. But it was just a part of me that knew someone was gonna say something. So I posted up, and it was going real well. As soon as I posted up, people were stopping and they were supporting my book and stuff, right? So then I'm sitting right there, I'm chilling, I'm listening to my music, waiting on the next customer, and somebody walk up and he points to my table. So I take my headphones off. I'm like, "What's up? Like, this you?" I'm like, "Yeah." You can't do this. What you mean? I own this store. I think it's Norbu or something like that. I don't know, but some Asian guy, right? So I say, "What you mean? I can't. I've been selling books right here since 2018." He said, "No, you didn't." I said, "Yes, I have. You go ask the ladies that work in there." So what I do is on Fourth and Bedford. It's right across the street from the Whole Foods. So it's a store right there. They sell women's jewelry, right? And so, like I said, I've been standing right there for a minute, and they never said anything to me. They look at you and then they walk off. But he said since I had a table, it was an issue. And so I got frustrated. I say, "What you mean? Man, I'm an American, bro. Like, I should be able to sell anywhere at any time, especially a book that I wrote." And he looked at me, he said, "Whoa." I said, "Yeah." I said, "Where you from?" I forgot what he told me, but he was Asian, right? I said, "Well, I was born here. And do you know what's going on with black men in America?" He said, "Yeah, I know." I said, "Well, I don't see any Black Lives Matter or any paraphernalia to let the people know that you support us." I said, "If anything, you supposed to came here and bought my book and told me to keep it up and keep putting my message out here, right?" But he didn't do that. He came and told me to move. So instead of standing on the side of the building, he told me to come stand on the side of the curb. And I'm like, "No, I'm not doing that." So I asked him, I said, "What, you gonna call the police on me or something?" He said, "No, no, no, I'm not gonna call the police." I said, "Well, I'm not moving." Like, it don't make sense. Like, I'm not moving. So he said, "Nah, bro, like, I'm just saying." I said, so I said, "I'm from Chicago and I come from a very dangerous background and and I'm doing something very positive. You see these books right here? And I want my message to get out here, my message, right?" And he was just like, "Okay, okay, bro." And I told him, I'm not gonna lie. I said to let him go. I said, "I'm gonna just sell one more book and I'm gonna leave." He said, "You sure?" I said, "Yeah, one more." He said, "Okay." I'm like, "You can ask your sisters, you know." Well, first of all, I said, "How did you get this store?" Because he said he's the owner, right? I said, "Did y'all have a loan?" He said, "No, my family worked very hard." I said, "Okay, my family did too, and we don't have anything. We don't have any businesses yet, and that's what I'm working on. I don't have a storefront yet, but I have a business, and it's very important that black men have businesses." And he said, "You're right." I said, "It's very important." So, eventually he walked off and it was okay. He didn't call the police or anything, but I just had to tell him what was going on. And it's hard. And a lot of people, I'm Muslim now, and a lot of people, a lot of brothers, Muslim brothers tell me that it's not about color, but that's not the truth in America. It is about color and it is about race. And so, until I feel like that it's not anymore, then I'm gonna talk about these issues. And I try not to do it, even though I have nigga on the sign and I talk about these things, but I try not to just base our conversation on how you look or what color you are, but that's what goes on. So, um, he told me, I forgot, and I apologize for not knowing the specific place that he's from in Asia. He said it's a part of China, but I kept saying, I'm like, "You're Asian, right? You're Asian." He was like, "Yeah, China, China." I said, "You're Asian though, right?" He said, eventually he agreed, but I forgot which place, which country or whatever he was born in. But it was just funny, Um, I had to get aggressive, not aggressive with what I said, not aggressive like physically. It was more aggressive verbally, and not cursing them out or nothing. But I had to let them know, like, I'm not trying to hear that. Like, I'm not trying to hear that, bro. Like, who you talking to? You know, if you knew what I was out here doing, you was. I told him and looked him in his eye. I said, if you knew what I was doing, how you would support me and you would read it. But he didn't support. He walked off, like I said. But it's okay. But I had to let him know, like, nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. You know, and I stayed until I sold a few more, and then I left on my time. And like I say, I understand people, you know, they pay their taxes, they do the right thing, they abide by the laws, but I always feel like it's some dependent factors when it comes to it. When a black man is trying to, or is doing something, you're supposed to support him. That's it. You're supposed to support him. Don't talk down. Don't tell him what he can and can't do. No, we ain't doing that. And if that sounds outrageous, then so be it.